Hello everyone, let us solve the CSAT PYQ. So this question looks very lengthy and complicated, but once you understand it, you will realize that it is actually one of the easiest questions in the question paper. So let me briefly explain the question. We are given two identical rods. Each of them is divided into 5 equal parts. One of them has markings P1 to P5 and the other one has markings Q1 to Q5. We are given few conditions and we have to identify which of these two statements is or are possible. So let us read the conditions. P1 and Q3 match. This means P1 is in front of Q3. P4 matches Q1 or Q2. So P4 matches Q1 or Q2. Q4 matches P3 or P5. So Q4 is in front of P3 or P5. Q3 and Q5 are adjacent. Q3 and Q5 are next to each other. Now let us read the statements. Q3 is marked at the middle portion of the straight rod. Now we don't need to analyze each and every arrangement since the question has asked which of these statements is or are possible. We just need to find one arrangement that satisfies all the conditions as well as the statements. So the first statement says that Q3 is marked at the middle portion of the straight rod. So let us draw an arrangement in which Q3 is in the middle. So let us place Q3 in the middle and let us satisfy the other conditions. So the first condition says that P1 is in front of Q3. So let us place P1 in front of Q3. Second condition says that P4 is in front of Q1 or Q2. So let us put P4 in front of Q1. Third condition says that Q4 is in front of P3 or P5. So let us put Q4 in front of P3. Last condition says that Q3 and Q5 are adjacent. So let us place Q5 next to Q3. Now we are left with P2, P5 and Q2. Since all the conditions are already satisfied, we can place them any way we want. So let us place P2 and Q2 in front of each other and let us place P5 in the remaining spot. Now let us recheck each condition just to be sure. P1 is in front of Q3. So P1 is in front of Q3. This condition is satisfied. P4 is in front of Q1 or Q2. P4 is in front of Q1. Hence this condition is also satisfied. Q4 is in front of P3 or P5. Q4 is in front of P3. So this condition is also satisfied. Q3 and Q5 are adjacent. Q5 is next to Q3, hence this condition is also satisfied. All the conditions are satisfied and Q3 is in the middle. Hence statement 1 is possible. Now let us look at statement 2. P2 is marked at one of the extreme portions of the straight rod. In the same example itself, P2 is in the extreme corner. Hence this statement is also possible. So the correct option will be option C, both 1 and 2. If you found this video useful, please like, share and subscribe and I'll see you tomorrow with another CSAT PYQ. Thank you.